We're back at SUPERDAWG. It's been a hot minute. I know. I just haven't been craving food. Is that weird? The natural OCD in me gets overwhelmed by everything in life. And it was perfect. It was the perfect time to go to SUPERDAWG. Last time I couldn't snag a spot anywhere by myself. I'm more than positive, more than certain that someone's gonna pull up right next to me, but that's okay because we're getting over our social anxieties, and also there's kind of something in my way, but not really, and it doesn't really matter because this person is bringing my food to my car, and she's gonna see me. She's gonna see us. I want to try to put it in because you know what? I like watching these things back for other YouTubers, and I always think of, as somebody who does it, how awkward it is in the moment. But I don't care. Like, I'm getting over my social awkwardness. I'm just trying to get over things. This week was really difficult, y'all. It was really, really difficult, and I think this week in particular hit me really heavy because of I feel like I have a frog in my throat, and that's been a thing too. It's constantly scared that I have COVID or some shit. Constantly scared I just have like this frog in my throat. This week hit me really hard because and it's never hit me this hard before. Normally I'm okay, but this week hit me really hard with daylight savings time. I think because I wasn't expecting it. I'd been hearing about it. I normally have a calendar. I wasn't even paying attention to that calendar, and lo and behold, it was here. Now it was good because we gained an hour, so I was thinking, you know, yes, an extra hour of sleep. But this past Monday, going to work, working 9 to 5, and getting out, and it just being pitch black, and working all day. And you know, I don't mind my job so much. If it was part-time, if I could work, you know, 9 to 2, I think that would be perfect. Because once 2 o'clock hits, all my work is done. You know, and then all of a sudden I have to take initiative and look for things to do. So on Mondays and Tuesdays, I take an hour lunch, so I have to stay an hour later. It's like your lunch punishes you. Like, you take a break, but then you have to compensate for that break since you have to make 40 hours. It's so dumb. I hate feeling trapped in this system. So once I got out at 6 o'clock, it was pitch black, like the pit of my soul, and I got so down. I got hit with so much depression, and I spiral. I have not been officially diagnosed. I do want to get more into my experience with doctors and my medical histories. But there is forms of depression, anxiety, mental illness that I have, that I go through, and some moments are better than others. I may be a form of bipolar, whether that's bipolar 1 or bipolar 2, because of my episodes where of course, somebody perfect next to me, it's fine. It's not all about you. Okay. Just waiting for the food. This stuff is fresh, so it's gonna be fresh. So the only reason why I say that is because my brother, who is now deceased, was diagnosed with bipolar depression. Do I think it was specifically bipolar? No, I think there's many spectrums of the color of that rainbow, and I don't think you can just pinpoint it to one thing, but maybe because of all the symptoms he had, all of the things that he was sharing, it pinpointed the most to that. But I definitely think it's a form of antisocial behavior, personality disorder, multiple personality disorder. That motherfucker had like 30 personalities, okay? So I know there's something off that runs in my family. So yeah, I go through depression and it gets really bad. And this week it got so debilitating. And I'm really saying this not to play the victim, because I truly look at myself and I try to pick myself up. But this past week, it's like when you suffer from mental instabilities and mood swings and just mental illness, it feels like a wall. It feels like a wall that you're trying to push and you can't push past it, even though you really want to. It's like, you know what needs to be done. You know what needs to be done, and you still can't do it. So I took this entire week off. I took the entire week off unexpectedly. And even though I thought about faking COVID, I would never, because that's terrible. I was just like, hey, I'm not feeling well. You know, can't come in. Oh, here she comes. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good, honey. How are you?
Good, thanks.
$21.65 is your total. It's gonna ask you if you want to tip on the card.
Sure.
How much?
25.
I'm sorry.
25.
Oh, thank you. And then tap. There you go.
Thanks, honey.
You're welcome. You need a receipt?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Take
Thank
care.
you. Have a good one.
You too. Yeah, are you guys seeing that nowadays too? I can't fault them for it because inflation is real. Inflation is real. Yeah, 25%. And normally I don't do that, but I never go to SUPERDAWG, and these people bust their ass. It's cold out here. It started snowing yesterday, so yeah, I'm gonna give you, my fat ass is taking myself out to eat. I'm gonna do this. The trash man. You go, Glen Coco. Thank you for throwing out our trash. Where is my sanitizer? Yeah, I was just really contemplating life, and of course I was like, oh, I'm gonna get all these things done because I'm at home now. Yo, y'all, I still am, but I feel like I'm now getting over it. I was so tired. So tired. Okay. I got a facial today. I get facials often. We have to talk about that. She did my eyebrows a little bit too. She cleaned me up. So, oh, these fries are salty. Two. Alright. Look at these fries. They're extra salty today. Like my life. These are onion chips. They're like onion rings, but chips. So crunchy. Lord, please don't let me drop this. And as promised, I got the infamous SUPERDAWG. No relish, because your girl doesn't do relish. But they give you peppers, pickle. I don't know what that is. I think it's another form of a pickle. I asked for extra fries, because that's what I do. Now, back in the day, they never used to give you ketchup at SUPERDAWG. But they conformed. They're like, alright, motherfuckers like their ketchup. For my OG Chicagoans, I'm not going to use ketchup, okay? This is a chocolate malt shake. Yeah, so I basically took a staycation. I was so lazy, so down. And I can't even tell you why. There's really no specific reason why. Am I not happy in my life? Yeah, there's parts of it. But I try to remember what I'm grateful for. Like, all my videos fucking preach. Like, I'm talking to my damn self. Really, this is just a video diary. The wiener is quality. It's a good hot dog, but I could do without it. They have other things here, but like burgers, shrimp. Oh wait, this pickle's like, I asked for extra pickles too. So yeah, y'all, that's where I've been. I also got way too over my head with this YouTube thing. Started to put pressure on myself. Like, what do the people want? I'm like, you know what? Let me go back to the basics. Let me take a break. Let me remember how to speak English. Let me remember why I started doing this in the first place. I do like to eat and connect with people. Ooh. I got extra pickles too. I was like, can I get extra pickles? They gave me 2. Normally they hook it up, but I understand. It's hard times out here for everybody. It's crazy. To think of myself like a cliche. I'm a cliche millennial who does not like to work. Call me lazy. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. I love Bruno. My old friend, the Regina George I told you guys about, she does not like Bruno Mars. That was a red flag. Oh, there's a really pretty bird. He's staring. Sometimes I feel like Snow White, where I talk to the animals. I know. You're like, wow, she really does have issues. Normally, I don't like onions on here either, but as being a hot dog with peppers and pickle, they just put relish, onion. Oh, that's what it was. It was a green tomato. Peppers, pickle, I love me worst pickles. Yeah. I just feel this pressure to find my life's purpose. That's more than just a 9-to-5 collecting a check to survive, you know? I'm in survival mode, not creative mode. But here we are. So I was like, I was really even debating doing this today, but I was like, let me do something for myself that I enjoy. That'll make me feel better. I don't condone binge eating. I don't condone eating your emotions, okay? But I just had a rough week. And really it was just me, myself, and I. That was our own issues. That person looks sus as fuck. Tinted windows, and all you see is somebody with a hat, like a black hat, and a hoodie. Like, come on. Sus as fuck. I think I'm so aware of my surroundings because I grew up in the city. My mom taught me to be scared of everything. And sometimes it's come in handy. I was always scared of getting kidnapped when I was little. My parents kept very close eye on me. My one brother, he almost got kidnapped when we were little. On the south side, back in the day, he was going around the block and somebody was following him. It was so crazy. What else? So I finally had some me time. I was like, you know what? Let me go get my facial on. Let me go get some food. Can I just tell y'all? I have no kids, but my animals, they're a lot to handle. But the dog, Bear, it's like sometimes I have no time to myself, you know? And it's only a dog. It makes you a real child. I couldn't do anything. So, this weather's been crazy. It started snowing yesterday. my skin reacts to the environment, so my skin just got crack-ass dry. I was like, let me go see my girl. And I have a few. I have like a roster I've accumulated. You gotta, you know, gotta have a good circle around you, people who want you to feel like the best version of yourself. The pro of working at that skincare school, I was making connections left and right. You want to practice on me? Yes, let's go. So, I only stayed in touch with the best of the best. I'm gonna get my license someday. Licensed skincare professional. There's a lot that I want to do. And I'm finding what I'm interested in. This is so much. Like, what was I thinking? So, we'll go on this journey together. I still have a skincare video I've been editing for forever. So, we're gonna delve more into that. I'm just gonna show you guys instead of talking about it. Actions over words. Alright, y'all. Peace out.